Hi guys, I'm Shadera and I'm going to be teaching you the chorus for Not Shy by Itzy.
말해봐 다 어서 다 cause I'm not shy Not shy not me 난 다 보니까 Not shy not shy not me give me da 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 Not shy not me 난 다 보니까 Not shy not me 너를 원해 뭐 어때 cause I'm not shy
So we're going to start when she squats and she goes like this, and your right hand is going to be in front of your left and it's in front of your mouth, and then you're going to pulse your elbows out like twice, so it's like 1 2, and on the second one, so 1 2, you're going to put your hands into fist, and then you splay your fingers like you're doing this movement, so you splay them, and then you come up, legs together and hands out, and this is on cause I'm not shy. So the entire thing together. Okay. Boom, da 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 da, cause I'm not shy. Okay. And so the next part. So after the cause I'm not shy, you're going to step with your left foot and your hands are going to go down and around. So down and around, and then you're going to bring them down. And when you bring them down, you bring your left foot up and you're putting your weight on your right leg and you're here. And when you do this move, you're going to look off to the left. So all together, it looks something like this. And then after you do this move, you're still going to be doing the same leg movement again. So it's just you're hopping and you're bringing your left leg up. And as you're doing this, you're doing this with your upper body. So basically you're just kind of fanning yourself, and as you're fanning yourself, you're moving your shoulder too. So whenever your hand is over your mouth, your shoulder is back, and whenever your hand is out, your shoulder is going forward. And every time you lift your leg up, that's when your hand is over and your shoulder is back. So it looks like this. So all together, it's boom, boom, boom. It goes not shy, not me. Okay, and so after you do this twice, when Che says like the Itzy in the background, that's when you start with this next part. So you're going to step out and your hand is going to be behind your back, and your left hand is behind your back, and your right hand, it's like the OK sign / you're writing with a pen, and you're just going like this. You're kind of like doing a circular movement with your chest as well as with your arm, and you do that each time you step. And for when you step, it goes to the side, diagonal, and then you should like end up in front. And so all together, it's like 1 2 3, and that's like, and you start this movement when Che says the Itzy in the background. So 1 2 3. And then once you're here, you kind of step out. It's a lot of movements at once. So your hand is like this, and you step out with your left foot, and you take your right hand and you punch down and diagonal like towards the left. And then you bring your hand all the way, you bring your right arm all the way up, and your left hand is now like this, as if you're holding a plate. And so you're here. And this is not shy. So basically you're just twisting your wrist inwards, and as you do that, you move your head with that movement. So this is not shy, boom, not shy. And on this one, on the boom, you're going to take your left leg and you like bring the knee inward, and you do this for the next two. So it's like not shy, boom, not shy. Okay. And then after you do this, you squat down again, and you're going to do like a shoeing motion with your hands, one to the left and one to the right. And as you're doing this, your knees are also moving, and like the emphasis is on the out movement. So it's not shy, boom, not shy, not me. And so after this, as soon as they're done saying not me, you're gonna go boom. So your right hand is extended and your left hand is like near your chest, and you step back, and then it's give me da. So it's left, right, left, and this is on give me da. And then after the give me da, you're gonna go down, and your hands are in fist at this point. So it's give me da, da, da. On the first two datas, your hands go down like this. And then on the second two datas, that's when you start this movement. So it's boom, give me da, 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 da. And you're like kind of like just, it's continuously doing this movement, but your arms are going up. And you should end with your hands facing towards the right. So it's boom, give me da, 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 da. So now on to the second half of the chorus. So after you've done the give me da, 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 your hands are going to be in two fists. Then they come, you like open your hands wide. As you're doing this, you do a circular movement with your chest. So it's 1, 2, 3. And then after you do that 3 times, you're going to step out to the right, and your left hand is going to be on top of your right, and then you just step out again. And this part is going to be like a little fast when you're actually doing it, because they're doing transitions, but you'll get used to it as you keep doing it. So you're here, then you're here, and then you take your right foot and you cross and you step over, and you start doing the chest movement, the chest circles again. And as you're doing that, you're kind of like stepping back and forth between your left and your right. So it's, and then this starts on the Itzy. When Chase says Itzy in the background, that's when this starts on again. Not shy. So 1, 2. You do the chest movement 2 times. And then after you do that chest movement 2 times, on the 3rd time, you're going to be pulling your arms up, and you're going to like whip your head like this. So you're going clockwise. So it's 1, 2, and then 3. And then after you do that, you do the same move as earlier, where you have your hand in front of your chest, you step out and you punch, and you bring it up, except this time on the not shy, you're just going to be like not shy. So all together, it's 1, 2, 3, and then not shy. And then after the not shy, with the same right hand, you're going to just punch down and towards the left, and your hip is going to go towards the right. So just think of it as like whichever way your arm is going, your hip's going the opposite. So it's punch, and then as you're bringing your right hand up, diagonal pull, you're going to shimmy your hips twice. So it's punch, 1, 2. And then on the 4th, like hip shimmy, you're gonna punch with your left arm down to the right. And then it's the same concept again with 2 hip shimmies. So punch, and then 1, 2. And then after that, the timing here is like a bit odd. You have to like get used to it. Then they kind of like start to bring up their right hand, and then they don't quite get there, and they start going to like the circular movements. So two, and then they bring it up, and they go around. So your palms are facing upwards when you do the round movement, and you move your hips a bit as well. So the first one, you're going to the right. So you're one, and you stack your hands on top of each other, and then you go back the other way. Two, stack your hands on top of each other. And then they make the square movement, so you just point your left hand down, point your right hand up, and when they do this, they squat. So all together, it goes 1, 2, squat and square, and then you come back up, legs together, and this is on Cause I'm Not Shy. Okay, so starting from this, so give me da 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 da. 1, 2, 3, step and 1, 2, 3, step and not shy, boom, not shy, boom, not me, da 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 da, cause I'm not shy. That's it. Thank you for learning with me, guys. I hope to see your covers and stuff, and I hope you had